100,000 procedures for men and women. And if you want the best result, you go to the best place, and that's Bosley.
It's affordable, 0% interest. If I can afford it, you can afford it.
Plus, it's all backed by the Bosley Real Results Guarantee.
Dude, scan the code, hit the free kit. It is easy and it'll change your life.
Disagree. The end of Oak Street is the perfect movie to end the summer. Let's watch. And it's now certified fresh on Rotten Tomatoes. The end of Oak Street, PG-13. July 2008, Waller County Jail, Hempstead, Texas. Daryl Norris is awaiting trial for a botched robbery that and the jailers launch a surprise inspection for contraband.
It wasn't just sawed, it was sawed completely off. The only thing I could think of is deal with them, so. I said, look, we know all the contraband and all that. Looks tied up for it.
All of it, everything.
Yeah, everything. It was one copy. You look tired, we're tired, we see you spending an hour inside this other thing. We'll just give you our contraband, you go do your job, we'll go to sleep, right?
I don't know, you have to look for crime again?
Okay. I knew I could talk to her. The older guy, he was kind of dead, so I didn't expect him to say yeah.
He's wanting to give up all the contraband in his cell.
Norris watches in silent agony as the jailers debate.
Well, you better give us everything. Oh, no problem.
Incredibly, his desperate ploy works.
I'm sorry, boys. Put all your contraband on the table. I owe you one. All right, we're getting it.
He got very lucky in that moment. Very lucky. After sawing through a second bar, Norris inspects the plexiglass above his bed.
I learned here in prison that you could saw through plastic using string. The only problem was I needed to get the string through the plexiglass somehow. Hey, big head.
What's up?
You got any soap?
Yeah, man, but it's halfway used. You don't want it.
Get it, man.
Norris determines that the only way through the plastic is with fire.
Sure.
Yeah. I took a razor blade and put a piece of cloth over that and stuck it inside of a piece of soap so that it would stand straight up. That would be the wick. And I took baby oil and you place that inside of a bottle. The baby oil acts as wax.
All right. Watch out, guys.
Oh, dude, what you doing, bro?
I need the TV for a second.
The only thing that Norris is missing is a light.
Are you gonna put the TV back or not, man? What's going on?
The inmate puts his ingenuity to work.
Oh, Michael, what are you doing?
You have a positive and a ground, and you attach pencil lead to each side. All right, the cat, bring the toilet paper over. You need a third pencil lead to act as the bridge. Okay. You have to just tap it, tap, 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 and it causes sparks. All right, get in there.
Damn, Daryl. You a scientist.
So that's how I got my flame from my candle.
Over the next 2 nights, Norris uses the candle to burn 2 holes in the plexiglass. He then threads through a thick string made from bed sheets.
You just saw back and forth. I had to be careful because if it broke while I was sawing, then I had to rethread it, and that took a long time.
After 3 days, Norris slices through the plexiglass and climbs into the attic of the Waller County Jail. He then probes the flimsy ductwork of the air conditioning unit.
I just put all my weight into it, and it bent outward, and I felt the heat. It was the summer heat. pushed it all the way out and just slipped right off. It was quiet. All I heard was one dog barking and some music playing off in the distance.
The fugitive surveys his surroundings. There's a drain pipe that extends from the roof down to the street below. It's an easy descent to freedom.
I knew at that point I was home free and I was elated, so take a deep breath of the fresh air and then I crawl back to the hole.
Hey, man, you coming?
Nah, man. I'm good, bro. That's all you.
Alright.
For whatever reason, he probably decided it was highly likely that he might not make it, that he might be killed for escaping.
Norris ditches his prison jumpsuit and sprints off into the night.
I knew once I started running, I'd be out in the open, so I had to just hope nobody saw me.
It is now 11 p.m.
I knew that the jailers wouldn't know that I was gone. They don't do any kind of count or anything. I probably had at least 9 hours. I had one plan once I got outside the jail.
Man, if you ever get up out of here, man, look me up, man.
I had met a guy in there.
Give me your number. Hey, you my people now, man.
He said, man, if you can get outside the jail, I will help you in any way you can.
Norris makes his way to the only nearby telephone and person he knows.
My dad, he lived about a mile from the jail.
He and his estranged father haven't spoken in more than 8 years.
I was reluctant to wake him up in the first place.
Hey, Dad,
What are you doing here?
you need to use the phone. Get some clothes and some money.
I didn't tell him that I escaped or anything, but he assumed something was up. I just told him, I had been bonded out.
Come on.
Take off.
It was too odd of an experience to believe, I didn't expect him to help anyway. I don't even know why I bothered him in the first place.
At that point, my father had disowned him. He told him if he caused any more trouble, he wasn't going to have anything to do with them, and he stuck to his word.
There's one other person who can help him, his sister Denise. But she lives 20 miles away in the town of Hockley. Norris will have to make it all the way to her house before the cops. The fugitive decides it's safest to avoid major roads.
Full moon was out, so I was able to see where I was going. So I just kept moving.
Daybreak at the Waller County Jail.
Lieutenant, this is what we told you about.
Pretty impressive, huh?
Chief Deputy Brian Cantrell learns Norris is gone.
Is there anything that you guys want to tell me now?
Escape is a huge issue. It's not something that happens very often.
Brian Control.
We have a prison escapee. We need all available units within a 10-mile radius now.
Obviously, for the time frame, he could have been out of Waller County, so he requests assistance from outside agencies.
The authorities know time is of the essence.
We neighbor the city of Houston, which has over 4 million, so he could very easily be lost in the big city.
A little over an hour later, the exhausted fugitive arrives at his sister's house.
It was a risk, big risk. I decided I'm gonna scope out the area first.
Gosh, it's fixing some tea.
Thank you.
Norris has no idea that law enforcement is already inside and hoping he'll show up. He's about to walk right into their hands.
We were obsessed with reptiles. There was a parallel between the people that smuggled reptiles and the people that smuggled the drugs.
It was a cat and mouse game, and there was lots of cheese.
Johnny Cage, you have been chosen to fight. It's showtime.
was about how I looked. Now it's about how I live.
With new innovations like Dose for Cholesterol, people now have options to take their cholesterol health into their own hands.
As I get older, I want to feel good doing the things I love. And Dose is a big part of that.
Insurance or not, GoodRx is the winning hand. No hoops, no pop-ups, and no sense paying more than you have to.
With up to 80% off at pharmacies nationwide.
Even get them delivered.
Because when it comes to your health,
Sky-high prices can get. Y'all keep wrangling them savings now, you hear?
save time and money on prescriptions. Check GoodRx.
Some wireless companies say that they stand for something. What exactly do they stand for? And why would they say it all out? Well, let me tell you what Patriot Mobile stands for. They stand for the lives of the unborn. They stand for the Second Amendment and the right to protect yourself and your family. They stand for our veterans and first responders who sacrifice so much for our freedom. Make the switch to Patriot Mobile today. And support a company that doesn't just say they stand for something, but one that stands for the things that matter the most.
You have no idea how long Marvin has waited to sing like this. But with his new team from Affordable Dentures and Implants, he's back under the bright lights, right where he belongs. Affordable Dentures and Implants. That's what we do.
Rain cancels plans. The Bearskin Heavy Storm Rain Jacket cancels rain. Fishing, back on. Hunting, back on. Oh dear. Metal detecting, if that's your thing, back on. Alright, the Bearskin Heavy Storm Rain Jacket comes with rainsulation technology that blocks out wet weather to keep you dry. Rain shouldn't decide your day. Get 60% off and free delivery when you go to rainjacket.tv.
How does Klein and Spector get among the most big verdicts and settlements of any law firm in the country? Because Klein and Spector is an award-winning team with 5 doctor lawyers, the most of any firm in the United States. And that's why the New York Times calls Klein and Spector a powerhouse law firm. So if a defective product, motor vehicle accident, or medical malpractice caused a catastrophic injury, call Klein and Spector.
If you've been in an accident that wasn't your fault, well, your favorite attorney has a message for you. Collision, calamity, catastrophe? Are you innocent, faultless, above reproach? If you want money, you need an attorney. You need a bulldog. But finding one, it's laborious, it's strenuous, it's stupefying. That's why you gotta call the number on your screen now. They'll help you connect to a legal expert. You have questions, they have answers. They know the legalese, the lingo, the jargon, and the argot. They'll even tell you how much money your case could be worth. 300,000, 2 million, 86,491, all sorts of numbers. Slip and falls, work accidents, car, truck, bus, motorcycle, motorbike, e-bike, tandem bike. These bulldogs will make sure people pay. And if you don't get paid, the attorneys don't get paid, and I don't get paid. So I compel you, I implore you, I beseech you to pick up that phone and call now to see what your case could be worth.
800-515-5706.
Our mission is to protect people.
You ready? Danger is part of the job. You afraid?
Hell no.
O sea, huevo, sí.
Murder suspect Daryl Norris has broken out of prison.
I was just fixing some tea.
Thank you.
He slowly approaches the back door of his sister's house, totally unaware that the cops have beat him there.
I'm sensing that he might have tried to contact you.
Norris stops in his tracks.
He's straight back, Mark.
He evades capture, but has nowhere left to turn.
Don't lie to us here.
For the desperate fugitive, it is a crushing blow.
At the time, I was pretty lost. I didn't know what I was going to do at that point.
Norris desperately needs to find someone who will let him use their phone, so he can call his friend Jamal. It takes him a full day to come up with his